What's going on, guys? Moto AK-47 here. We are outside in my garage and my apartment in the C5 Corvette. Got a bit of an issue. I am experiencing the well-known C5 steering wheel column lock issue, and that is where my steering wheel is locked. Can't move it anything past this. And I saw a couple of videos, saw how to fix this issue, and I didn't see any video of an LMC5 install where they showed a person unlocking the steering wheel and then finishing the install of the LMC5. So I wanted to make this video for you guys and put a video out there so that someone going through the same problem as me can fix this. So someone that has a manual C5 with the steering wheel that is currently locked and they need to unlock it before finishing the install of the C5, I'm making this video for that. And one of the other common C5 issues of this same particular type of thing is if you go over 2 miles an hour, the car will stall. And that's if someone that has an unlocked steering wheel. So that's kind of the same, what I want to say here, the same thing of this whole issue of the steering column lock issue. It's either the steering wheel is all the way locked and jammed up because of the BCM. It's not reading the mechanism in here to unlock the steering wheel and then keep it unlocked. And then the other issue of going over 2 miles an hour and the car stalling. So there was a recall done on C5 Corvettes. This one does not have the recall done to it, and I wanted to install the LMC5, so I saw a couple of videos about it, saw how to do it, and we'll get to that in a second. But going back to the dealers, there was supposed to be a recall done with the BCM that's located down here on the passenger side, and that wasn't done on this Corvette, but I'm going to do that myself with the LMC5. So I just want to show you guys real quick what the C5 Corvettes do when this happens. So again, like I said, the steering wheel locks, or if your steering wheel isn't locked and it's stalling at 2 miles an hour, either one or both of these signs will kind of happen. So you go to put your key in, usually you'll hear that kind of sound, and that's your steering wheel being unlocked if this wasn't an issue, but this is an issue, so we didn't hear that, so that's further going into the problem. So car in neutral, e-brakes off, go to turn, still don't hear that sound, but watch the dash. Service column lock, that's what it'll say. And then another thing it might say is pull key, wait 10 seconds. But mine says service column lock, and then if I take my key out and put it back in, it'll say that pull key, wait 10 seconds thing. Service column lock. So I'll take you guys over here. You're on the tripod now, so I'll set you up down here so you can get a closer look at the whole install video. So first thing we got to do here though is take off your negative on your battery terminal. So I've already loosened mine up, so all I got to do here is pull that off. I've already loosened up the bolt. So anytime you're working with wires and stuff, you just want to make sure you always turn that or take off that negative battery terminal so you don't mess up any of the computering or any other wiring or anything like that, because you don't want to be messing with that, especially when you're about to be doing wiring work. And it's not fully hard wiring work or anything like that. It's very, very easy. Compliance parts, where I got the LMC5 from, they do really explain every single little detail in their directions, and that's a very good thing, especially for Corvette owners or high-end car owners. We really want that kind of peace of mind that we're doing whatever it is we're doing, modification wise or anything like that, upgrade wise or anything like that, to our cars. We want to ensure that everything is being done correctly, so we don't have to come back to the same problems over and over and over again. Because as you know, if you are a car guy or if you have an expensive car or anything like that, stuff can get expensive pretty quickly, especially if it's a brand name like a Corvette or a collector's edition Corvette like I have, the commemorative edition C5 Corvette. So we're going to get started here, guys. Make sure I'm not missing anything before we get started here. Not really, so let's get started. So first step to do is take off that negative battery terminal that we did over here. Next step is got to come down here. We are on the passenger side of the vehicle, of the C5. We have a panel to take off here. But before we do that and get into that, I just want to show you guys the LMC5 real quick. This is, get a good light here. This is the LMC5 to install and fix the service column lock or the 2 mile-an-hour stall that you may be experiencing in your C5. I am experiencing the steering wheel is currently locked right now. I have not tested on my C5 the 2 mile-an-hour issue, but I don't really want to do that because my steering wheel is locked, because I don't want to move the car with my steering wheel being locked and then not be able to get it back in the garage to start doing this work. So I know I have the steering wheel lock, so I went ahead and purchased this LMC5 from Compliance Parts. I ordered the entire kit, which is the LMC5 itself, the unlocker to unlock my steering wheel, and the 2-piece toolkit that will come with the entire kit. So there is, or you can buy the LMC5 itself, and you can buy the unlocker itself, and you can buy the tools itself. I bought it as a bundle, so it all came in one package. But that's recommended for someone like me that has the lock steering wheel and it's not currently locked, or it's not currently unlocked. It is locked. I can't move it. So LMC5 from Compliance Parts will fix the service column lock module. This is for 1997 to 2004 Corvettes. So also you might need some tape, because there's a relay that we're going to take off down here behind the, or up above the BCM that I'll show you guys in a second. But you want to tape that up just so it's not exposed anymore, because we won't be putting that back into where it goes. So set you guys up right here just so you can see everything. So first thing we got is we have to take this black panel off. On my Corvette, it's just 2 clips at the bottom. So one clip right here, other clip right here. They both go right here. All you do is pull back this black panel right here and pull up, and it comes right out. And here, right here, is our BCM with all of our 3 connectors right here and the 2 relays that are up above the BCM. And we have our interior fuse panel right here on the right side. So the first thing we have to do is get our BCM out. So all there is a tab right here at the bottom right here. It's a tab with a hole in it, and we'll be using this hole later on in the install. So you lift up on this tab right here. There are 2 prongs, or 2 other tabs, almost like this, but they're on the above side up here where the relays are on both of these sides. So all you do is lift up, pull towards you, and wiggle, and it'll come right off. And the 2 tabs that I was talking about are right here. 1, 2. They're right above, or right below the relay, but above, on top of the BCM. So next, what we got here is we take off our connectors. And there's blue tabs right here, and this is all explained very detailed in the directions. These aren't like I guess Walmart furniture directions that give out or don't have all the detail that it should in it to get everything together so where it looks right. Compliance Parts did a really good job of the directions that they give you, and they even give you pictures and stuff as well. So in the directions it says take these three out, so that's what we're going to do right here. Pull these blue tabs right here. There is three parts. The green right here, there's a internal part that stays in here. There's a pink internal part that stays in here and another pink. So all we do is pull or push down on this blue tab right here and then pull out and wiggle it out. And it comes out just like this. And like I said, that internal part stays right in there. Now we take the two pink ones out. First pink one's out. Second pink one's out. And this is your BCM. That's where those connectors go. The green one and the two pinks right here. That's how you get your BCM out. So we'll get this out of the way. And next, I'm going to go to my directions here. I'm going to open up our LMC5. Here are my toolkit. Here's my actual LMC5 itself. Got some more some zip ties, so when we're done we can zip tie everything up and clean everything up and cover our old wires. And then this is our unlocker to unlock the steering wheel. We're going to do this kind of part way into this install here. That's when we're going to use this. And mine came with two set of directions, one for the unlocker, which is right here. This is the unlocker to unlock my steering wheel partway through before I finish the entire install of the LMC5, so that my steering wheel is indeed in fact unlocked. And this is my full LMC5 install directions. Trying to get some more light for you guys in here so you can see everything and make sure you see everything. Alright, so here are the directions. Again, they're very detailed directions. I have pictures that show everything. All the steps are laid out. Everything's in writing here, all perfectly laid out for you. Alright, so right now I am on step 2. I did step 1, which was the battery, step 2, which was taking off the BCM here, which is unconnecting these 3 connectors right here, the green, the one pink, and the other pink. So there's 1 green and 2 pinks that you have to take off of your BCM, which are those blue tabs that I pushed down on and took out, and then those internal parts are still left there. So right now I am on step 2A, steering column lock relay removal. And something that I was seeing on some other videos is that up here, get some light for you guys, there's one relay here and there's another relay here. This is a gray relay and here's a black one. Hope you guys can see that good, but for some Corvettes, these were switched.
The gray one was over here, and the black